Hey Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, painted with some decals. I ain't never start, can't be trusting any females. Gotta show these
Alright, so what's up guys and welcome back to my channel. Now today, my microphone might sound a little like weird. I don't know if it's good or bad. It might sound different because I'm on a different device, so let's freaking go. Yeah guys, I am back with another reaction video, guys. Now this one is gonna be a scary video. It's my first video like in 4 months that I made scary because I never made a scary video. Anyway, so I just decided it would be a good idea. Now, 3 nightmarish Zoom call horror stories. Now, this word honestly just kind of frightens me. That just frightens me. Alright, you might hear some cars and nice wind sound coming because I added a kind of a small background effect. Yeah, like right here, you might hear that. I don't know. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it. But before we do, make sure you hit the subscribe button. One more, and then we're at 80. Road to 80, just one more person, and then we're gonna go to road to 90, and then hopefully we could get to 100. So let's get right into it. Mr. Nightmares, link will be in the description below. Now this is loud, turn that down a bit. Story 1, let's see what it is.
It was sometime in April, peak corona time in my state. Quarantining and lockdown were still in effect. There was nothing to do on Friday and Saturday nights besides Zoom calls with your friends. It was like a week after I finally hopped on the wave and agreed to jump on a Zoom call with my 4 friends, Ashley, Haley, Sylvia, and Alexa. It was a Friday night, and it was supposed to be our little Zoom drinking party. We were going to be playing drinking games and just staying up until the early hours of the morning.
Alright, nothing scary yet.
Ashley shared the link to join the Zoom call in our iMessage group chat. We joined one at a time. First Ashley, then me, then Haley and Sylvia. It seemed they were all on their laptops. I was the only one on my phone, so I switched to my laptop as well. It took a little while for Alexa to finally join, but when she joined, her screen was black. We all joked around, chanting Alexa's name and whatever, asking her what's up with her webcam. She started typing into the text chat of the Zoom call, saying she didn't know what was wrong with her webcam and microphone, that it said both were offline. We continued to joke around about it, but also tried helping her, though we didn't really know how to be of much assistance.
There's nothing scary. Yeah, I mean, this happens all the time if you're like webcam and microphone fail. Mine happens like lots of times. Happened to me in Google Meets, Zooms, whatnot, Skype. Alright, let's continue.
With that. Eventually she typed in the chat, BRB, I'm gonna go try to figure this out. So we all went on to our drinking and just chatting on our video chat, while we figured Alexa was doing whatever to try to fix her computer. But something randomly happened sometime into our call. Something completely unexpected that kind of scarred all of us.
What is it?
Alexa's cam suddenly started working, and her box went from black to showing an old creepy man doing something I really don't want to repeat.
That is creepy. No cap.
When he noticed the camera turned on,
oh, God.
He jumped to close the laptop, and the screen went dark again. The 4 of us screamed and started freaking out. We tried calling Alexa, but now it seemed her phone was off. We didn't have her mom or sister's number, so we all agreed to drive over to Alexa's place to see what
kind of dumb people is this? There's an old man in the house, they know it, and then now they're gonna drive to Alexa's house just to see what the frick is going on. You dumb, bro!
Was going on. Her mom answered the door in her robe, looking concerned. We asked her if Alexa was home. She said yes and called her down. Alexa never responded though. Her mother said she had just gotten home an hour ago, but that Alexa's door was locked half an hour earlier.
What?
We all explained what happened on the Zoom call, and she freaked out and ran upstairs to bang on Alexa's door. That got no answers. We all got a sickly feeling when we realized what could be going on. Alexa's mom called the cops that second, and when Officer Perry showed up, we told him everything. He called for backup and went upstairs to knock on the door. He tried to reason with whoever could be in there. When there was no response, he began to kick the door down. When he finally broke through the door, there was no one on the bed.
No one?
The laptop and phone were left on the bed.
Then where did she go? Hold on. Let's continue. Like, I'm so confused. I'm not scared, but I'm confused. Why is it so loud?
No one was in the room. The window was wide open, enough for someone to crawl through and hop outside down to the
I
awning
guess
roof
the old
below.
man like left.
We all found Alexa in the basement minutes later. She was hiding under a blanket in the corner of the room. She said when she was home alone, she saw some older man with a big knife sticking out of his pocket in the living room.
Oh
So
god.
she snuck down to the basement and hid. She didn't know when it was safe to come out of hiding, as she couldn't hear her mother getting home. Police backup finally showed up, and the information of the break-in and the man was sent to the local news outlets to alert people to be on the lookout. It's crazy how that Zoom call might have saved Alexa and her mother's lives.
That's actually true. It saved their lives. That's pretty epic, guys. Guys, Zoom calls can save lives. Remember that throughout this video. I will just put it in the description, alright?
A few weeks ago, my friends and I decided to hold a Zoom reunion, as we had not seen each other for quite some time, and all of us finally had the time to chat since there was a lockdown in our country. We're all
Lockdown.
college students, and most of us had lost contact with each other, so we decided to post on our social.
Wait a minute. Guys, look at this one. I think you see my mouse. Look at this one. There's no one there. That's weird.
Media that we would be holding a Zoom reunion, which was open to all the alumni of our old school. We got responses from many people, and we even accepted people we didn't know as long as they knew our mutual friends. We wanted it to be a big social event and didn't really care who joined. Finally, the day of the reunion arrived. I scheduled a meeting and posted it on my Instagram story because there were too many people.
You posted them on your Instagram story. Buddy, how dumb can you get? You're just now you're just inviting like the whole world. This is messed up, guys. It's not scary, it's just like messed up.
To individually text, which I now realize was a big mistake because I had basically given everyone access to join the Zoom call.
Thank you for realizing. Oh my god.
The Zoom meeting began normally, with all of us excited to meet our old friends. We made some new friends through our mutual friends, and we were having a grand time, when someone called Sat_An_20 unmuted their mic and started making groaning sounds. We had a friend named Anne, so we thought it was just her pranking us. We texted her to stop because it was getting annoying, but to our surprise she texted back apologizing because she hadn't attended the call due to prior engagements.
Wait, what?
We were surprised and asked this Anne person to open their video and show us their face or they would be removed from the meeting. They didn't show their face, so I removed them from the meeting. The Zoom call resumed and we were all joking about the incident.
What?
Suddenly, my network strength became weak and I had to leave the meeting.
That's creepy.
I joined back soon after, but Satan20 had somehow taken the opportunity and re-entered the meeting in the few seconds that we unlocked it.
Wait, how? Alright, sorry about that, but how did he join again? Because your ID is totally blocked. Wait, what?
The opportunity and re-entered the meeting in the few seconds that we unlocked it.
Oh, it's unlocked.
This time they began to share their screen and displayed a video of a black tunnel on loop. We were terrified and a lot of people were leaving the meeting because of it. But my friends and I were determined to find the person who was destroying our reunion. We constantly tried to remove them from the meeting, but the second my friend's network connection weakened, somehow the Satan20 person became the host.
Oh,
There was nothing we could do now.
That's not good.
The account was still playing the video on loop and chanting something in a strange language. We could have left the meeting, but really wanted to know who was disrupting it. Suddenly, the video stopped, and Satan20 started talking in a distorted voice about how my brother Rav had completed the ritual and attained salvation, and we could take their help and do the same too. Here's the thing. I had a twin brother who died before birth.
Wait,
My
what?
parents had wanted to name him Rav.
Oh.
They told me when I was very young about his prenatal death, and begged me to never talk about him.
Wait, what? Pre-made old death? Hold on, what?
I was very young about his prenatal death. I wanted to name him Rav. They told me when I was very young about his prenatal death, and begged me to never talk about him. Only my grandparents and parents knew about him, as the subject was too painful to disclose to others. I had always wanted a twin, and blaming myself for his death, I I never told anyone about him. Soon after, we had moved to a new city. I was certain that the only people who knew about my brother in the city were my parents. I had not told even my best friends about him. I
Okay.
had no idea how this Sat-An 20 person knew about him.
Wait, that's
They
true.
truly
How?
had no way of knowing that I knew about. With shaking hands, and now without a doubt convinced that this was a supernatural occurrence, I
Oh.
wordlessly exited the meeting. I do not know what happened afterwards. I didn't respond to my friends' texts and have since not talked to them. To this day, I know this is an experience I will not soon forget.
Whoa. Yo, that was creepy. How did the man know about it though? Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to my channel. One more person needs to subscribe until we're at 80 subscribers. Let's freaking go, dude. And then, anyways, guys, make sure to subscribe if you are new. And his channel link will be in the description. You could just check him out, you know. And yeah, guys, remember that Zoom calls can save people's lives, alright? Yeah, just remember that from the first story. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace!